So if you are co-parenting with a narcissist, be careful with them trying to make you look like the bad guy. And if you're new here, I'm a narcissist. I have narcissistic personality disorder. So a lot of times when you're trying to co-parent with a narcissist, you are trying to be amicable, you are trying to be understandable and things like that. But the narcissistic parent, the other co-parent, will make all kinds of like crazy requests of you. Like requests that truly inconvenience you. Like instead of them driving to come see their child, they will try to make you drive 2 or 3 hours to come see them at a certain spot. And a lot of times it's set up because they know that you're going to say no. So they'll tell their kid that, hey son, look, I really want to see you, and see if your mom will drive you 4 hours to come see me. When that kid goes and asks you, you have to be the one to tell them no, thus making you look like the bad guy sometimes. You have to protect yourself against that when you're dealing with toxic people and dealing with narcissistic co-parents as well, because narcissists will definitely set you up. Hope this helps. What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome to another episode of A Narcissist Explains. I am self-aware, diagnosed narcissist Lee Hammock, and I use my platform on social media to raise awareness for NPD, get more people into therapy, like myself, and also validate the victims and survivors of said disorder. This series is dedicated to making my TikToks and my YouTube shorts longer. They are 60 seconds or less. This is going to be longer than 60 seconds, of course. So, the one you just watched was about, so first of all, so many people want me to do videos about co-parenting with narcissists and how to co-parent, navigate co-parenting and things like that with narcissistic people, toxic people and whatnot. This is the thing about that, y'all. I do a lot of those videos. They're just in my playlist. I'm thinking about separating the playlist here pretty soon into different sections, but I love my narcissist code stuff. But first of all, when you are co-parenting with a narcissist, don't expect an amicable person. Like, so in that video right there, it pretty much talks about how when you're co-parenting with a narcissist, let's be frank here, y'all. A lot of narcissistic people don't care about being parents. They use the kids as leverage against you or to hurt you and things like that. So one of the main questions that I get on my social media is like, do narcissists really care about their kids? Can they truly love their kids? Some do, and some are completely emotionally disconnected from their children. They don't even see their children as reflections of themselves. So they discard their kids. They'll get rid of the kids, they'll get rid of the whole family, go start a new family somewhere else. You know, new family somewhere else, play stepdaddy, stepmama somewhere else, and leave their own biological children to grow up on their own and be completely disconnected. So some don't care, y'all. So one way, life is about patterns too, y'all. Life is about patterns. So if you are if you are getting to know somebody and that person tells you that they do not have a relationship with their kids, like, my kids don't like me, or my baby mama or my ex-wife or whoever keeps me from the kids, or if it's a woman and they're not in their kids' lives. Take that as a red flag. Take that as a literal red flag sometimes, y'all. Wave the red flag at them. Like, could it be true? Could it be true? But I always tell people, take the red flag, y'all. Take it. My kids don't talk to me. Red flag. Their mama or their daddy turned them against me. Red flag. Y'all, before you lay down and make babies with people that are actively not in their kids' lives, or have numerous kids already they don't take care of, or they emotionally neglect, or physically neglect, or financially neglect, take that and think about that. The patterns, y'all, patterns. Like, I know a lot of people are just like, well, I'm gonna be better for him, so he'll take care of the kids he had by me, and do the same thing to you. Then you be mad at him for continuing his own patterns. I mean, I know her other baby daddies hate dealing with her, but I'm gonna be different. I'm gonna have a baby by her. We're gonna be different. Same thing. Treat you terribly, uses you for money, doesn't let you see, has you in and out of court, makes it difficult for you to see your kids. The patterns are already there. You chose to ignore the red flags. You chose to ignore that. So when you're co-parenting with a narcissist, a lot of times when they are not interested in really trying to parent, but they want to make it seem like they are good parents, they will try to paint you out to be the bad guy. They just will, 100,000%. They're like, I talked to a lady yesterday. This is the perfect setup. They have an 8-year-old son. He talks to his son on the phone and stuff like that here and there. There's FaceTimes with him here and there and stuff like that. But he's all over. Like, they live in Florida. I think he's in California or somewhere. But he was originally in Florida. He is like bouncing around everywhere. So when he comes to Florida, gets a car, goes to see his family. he automatically sets it up so that his ex, his son's mom, or whatever, has to drive 3 hours to bring the son to see him, and she refuses to do that. But he doesn't say that. He has an 8-year-old son, so he sets the mom up to be the bad guy by saying, "Hey, look, I'm in town, son. I know you want to see me. I want to see you really, really badly. So go see if your mom will bring you to see me." You know that man has no intent on seeing that son. He just wants to make it seem like he does. He knows, like he already knows that his ex is not going to drive 3 hours there, 3 hours back for him to and sit in the car or do what while you spend time with your son. Huh? And this man said he had Christmas presents too. So this is January. So he said, "I got Christmas presents for you too. So see if your mom can bring you over there. And I can bring you. You can go. We can go get the Christmas presents too. See if your mama drive you this far." Knowing that the mom is gonna say no to driving him 6 hours round trip. He could mail those gifts. He could do so much other stuff. He could have flew in, took that rental car, and came and seen him, but he didn't. So what he wanted to do is make it seem like the mom is the bad guy. So the mom has to tell him no. The dad didn't have to say no. The mom did. And although you don't think that affects your kids, it does sometimes paint a picture of you being a bad guy. Because they set you up in untenable situations where they know you're going to say no. They know out of your mouth you're going to say the word no. They know it. He knew that woman was going to say no before he even asked that question. So he set it up so because he didn't want to tell his son no to hurt his son or get it on to make him seem like the bad guy. I didn't say no. Your mom did. Oh man, she said no. Well, that sucks. Well, tell her see if she'll bring you though, because I got these Christmas presents sitting here waiting for you. They look, you will love them too. I know you will love them. You will really love them. Just go ask again, so she can say no again. But she tells him in a calm voice. She says, "Hey, look, I'm not gonna drive you 3 hours. He can come see you if he wants to see you. He flew from. He caught a flight, got a car, and went there, and didn't come here. So like I said, you leave it up to the way you handle it. I know people are going to say, "Well, my ex does this." It's like he always asks to change the time, or she always tries to change the time, or the pickup time, the drop off time, and things like that. She's always painting me out to be the bad guy when she know I can't see this person see my son on certain days, or he always paints me out to be the bad guy because I won't bring him over here. You see how that works right there, y'all. You see how it works. I know as a narcissist, you do that. They do that. We do that. Some of us do that type of stuff. Because we don't want to be the bad guy. We like our reputations intact, even with our kids that we don't take care of. Like I take care of my kids. I say we because I'm a narcissist. I take care of all my kids. I got 3 of them, 13, 5, and be 1 year in a couple weeks. I take care of all my kids, y'all. I just do. Oh my goodness, phone calls. But yeah, that's typically how it goes right there, y'all. So one way you can counteract that is by literally just having a set court-ordered schedule and court-ordered contact times and things like that. So even if they fly in, he's like, "Look, this is not part of the court order right here." That could help you. It might not stop you from looking like the bad guy, but it could definitely help you. And it could definitely, like, why are you asking to see your son on a time that you know is not yours? Why meet here at the designated drop-off time? Because if you don't meet here at the designated drop-off time, we're not going to be able to do the exchange. You have to set boundaries and stick to them, y'all. Like that woman, she set a boundary and stuck to him, but like this dude is all over. He flies back and forth. So he's just coming in and out of the son's life anyway, which is kind of terrible. It's kind of terrible. He just setting his son up to either not like his mom or not like him or not have a relationship with him. So y'all, it is a red flag if you meet a man that has multiple kids that he is not involved in his life with. Or if you meet a woman, same situation, that she has multiple kids, and they don't have anything to do with her. Her adult kids don't want to have anything to do with her. They cut her off. My kids are ungrateful. They cut me off. Could they be ungrateful? Yeah. Or I got 5 kids, but none of them talk to me. Take it. I'm telling you, it can be so simple. You can save yourself so much heartache. You can save your kids so much heartache if you vet these people better. Like that dude right there, 5, 6 kids that you know of. The one person I talked to, she knew this dude had 6 kids that he didn't take care of, and she still got in a relationship with him. Why? Oh, I seen him. I've been a friend with him for this amount of years. I done seen him beat up girls. He got in trouble for beating up girls. He got 6 kids. He don't take care of 4 of them. and I still got in a relationship with him. Why, y'all? Why? Where's our self-esteem at? Where's our self-love and self-care? People like that, men like that don't deserve love. They don't. I know people like, well, Lee, that's kind of mean. Narcissistic men that don't take care of their kids. That's a trigger of mine, y'all. They don't take care of their kids do not deserve love. I don't care. If they just are making babies and discarding their kids, just go out here and hit some ass to clap somebody else's cheeks. No, that person does not deserve love. They're just making babies. They're going to be raised with abandonment issues because the daddy comes in and out of their lives or doesn't care about them. Point blank, period. Anyways, y'all, protect your peace, protect yourself, protect your womb, protect your seed, y'all. Like, these people, I'm telling you. Anyways, like and subscribe for more. Mental Illness is out. Peace.